Yo, what's up, guys? Jimmy Chaos here. This video that I'm making is not really meant for a broader audience. This is meant for the people who have subscribed to me, who still are excited to see my content, and those that have been here for a long time. I probably should have made this video a while ago, but I've been holding on to hope. I've been holding on to a vision of Ashes of Creation that is just not going to materialize. The 2017 version of this game, when Jeffrey Bard was still at Intrepid, was something that I was really looking forward to. A lot of the way they talked about the systems, and honestly, there was an amazing game there with Unreal Engine 4 before they made the UE5 update. There's a lot of things I loved about it, and I was really excited during Alpha 1. Like, that I saw a lot of potential in what they were working on. As we moved towards Alpha 2 and even during the NDA testing, there were some things that I thought were kind of bothersome that kind of raised some red flags for me. But during that time, I guess you could say I still was in my fanboy arc, and there was a lot of things that I've kind of hand waved because despite being in other alphas and testing a lot of other games, I thought, okay, maybe there's something else going on here that I don't understand. And as we have progressed, things have gone in a way that is starting to make a lot of those red flags emerge and a lot of those alarm bells go off. For years and years and years, we were told Ashes would not release in a half-ass state. It wouldn't release until it was finished. And there has been a shift and tone change to releasing the most viable product. And I know a lot of hardcore Ashes fans are going to say, hand wave the fact that we're only going to get one continent and a lot of things are going to be cut. But I've been saying for a few months now that it seems like there's a lot of cost cutting happening. There's some corner cutting happening. And a lot of the innovation and tech that I was excited for with Ashes has just been completely removed from the game. There's a lot of old dev streams. If you look at a lot of the tech they were working on and the advancements they were making, that was something I was really excited for, especially the procedurally generated nodes. And I think that was one of my first compromise hits. I've kind of had this compromise limit that there's like a threshold of how much I would find acceptable to be cut from the game or changed. And I understand and I get it. People are going to share the rhetoric of it's a work in progress, all yada, yada, all the different slogans. It's whatever. For me personally, I have hit that limit and beyond. And I feel no joy in making Ashes of Creation content anymore. I don't get excited by updates. I don't get excited to do reacts over the dev streams. And to be honest, I don't trust Intrepid. A lot of that comes from like a consumer standpoint. I just don't trust the studio. A lot of that has been damaged by Steven promising things and them not materializing, some of which were on my own podcast where I interviewed him, which was extremely disheartening, you know, to be told something straight to my face and then it just not happen. And to find out like later on, I'm not even going to get into it. It's just not even worth the energy to get into it. That's not what this video is about. This video is about you guys. I'm stepping back from making content for Ashes indefinitely. I might come back, but for the foreseeable future, I don't plan on streaming the game. I don't really plan on reacting to any of the updates. I don't plan on making content for Ashes. I just take no joy in any of that anymore. And I know a lot of people think for some reason that I like to drama farm. I don't. I actually really fucking hate drama. I try to live a very drama-free life in my own day-to-day life. I've no problem just cutting things out and moving on and just letting those things wither away. But for this, I felt like there was a sense of obligation, or it could have been guilt, that I was trying to hold, have a candle lit, whatever, have a vigil for the fucking 2017 version of this game. And I was really hoping that, maybe someday, if I keep voicing things, if I keep being loud enough, if I keep giving that critical feedback, that maybe the direction will shift and we'll get back on track to the thing that I thought they were making. And it's been kind of becoming clearer and clearer that that's not the case. And I've talked to other content creators that have walked away. Most recently, I was talking to Cash from Loreforge, and it was like, even through my own explanation to him of like why I kind of want to move out of the space, he's kind of like, man, you already answered it yourself. So I need to do this for me. And I think there are so many good content creators in the Ashes space. Ironically, I'm doing this literally as I had just gotten into the content creator program. But even that, man, like over the weekend, Steven didn't interact with any of the new content creators in that program or anything. It was a lot of the focus was on all these big name streamers. They're essentially tourists and are going to leave anyway. Which also is just another thing that left a sour taste in my mouth. Not that I feel like I'm owed anything. Like I was more of like, man, there's some new people that would have been cool if they could have got, you know, some type of interaction and things like that. And I understand from Steven's point of like needing to have the good marketing and to get these people into the queues and bypassing and giving them mounts and all these things to look like the cool kid, right? To these streamers. So hopefully they stick around. I get it. Like from a marketing standpoint, I understand. From a human standpoint and from a standpoint of someone who is a fan of this project, to me, that's disheartening to see, to be honest. Like I said, I don't think I should have really got any attention or anything because I have been fairly negative. Although I do think there is some credence to, instead of interviewing fanboys, to actually interview people who have some criticism, who will ask you some really difficult questions. But I feel like there's a lot of questions that I would ask that just aren't going to get answered anyway. I'm rambling. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make this video or what I was going to do. Was it walk away silently? But I feel like I owe you guys an explanation as to why this channel probably won't have any uploads, and why you probably won't see me streaming. I do plan to continue streaming on Twitch and doing things like that. I don't know what I'm doing with this channel. I actually started a new channel, which I don't expect many of you guys to join. I've been making some WoW guides on a different channel. And to be honest, early metrics, it's coming out pretty strong. And it was the first time in a long time that I've felt good about the content I made, and I was excited to make the content and had fun doing it. I have not felt that way with this channel. This channel has kind of felt like a burden, and it sucks because there are so many amazing memories that I've made on this channel with awesome fans. That was during all the pre-speculation with Ashes. I think that was probably one of the most fun times I've ever had with Ashes. I would say that the best MMO that we ever had was Ashes before we could play it. And it sucks, man. Like I've had to move away from our podcast. I've had to kind of move away from a lot of things because it's just, you kind of get to a point where if something doesn't serve you, you need to let it go. And this is one of those moments. And I kind of did it with my guild too. Like it was such a fucking slog. And there were such unreasonable expectations. And I think that also led to my burnout. I think the socialness during that time frame just completely burnt me out. And I don't look forward to any type of forced grouping or getting in voice with people. In fact, I abhor getting in voice with people right now. And I don't like that. I don't like that when I see people in voice that want to hang out and talk and play games with me, that I want to avoid it. Just due to all the demands and pressure on me. Especially, dude, even when my house flooded, I was getting DMs and shit about the guild where I'm like, dude, I am displaced right now. I can't even access my computer. It was a pretty wild time, and there was a lack of understanding. And that's not really on Intrepid. I think that was more of just me really not putting my foot down. And I've never been very good at being a people pleaser. I actually fucking despise trying to be a people pleaser. And I put myself in a weird position where I was trying to make people happy, and to be honest, don't ever fucking do that. People can go fuck themselves. They don't deserve your time. You don't owe them shit. So remember that. Just if you ever get in that position, just realize everyone can go fuck themselves. Everyone, like, man, that's not the message I want to send. Just if you ever get yourself in that position, fucking kill it at the head, dude. Just stomp it out before it gets you in a really awkward position. So yeah, that is the bulk of this video. I'm going to be stepping away from this project, and I don't plan on making content for it. Maybe we'll see around beta. I hope someday I have to eat my words, and that I'm wrong. But I've been around a lot of MMO developments. I've been around a lot of MMO releases, and the patterns that I'm seeing just don't give me any confidence. And like I said, I hope I'm wrong. And I've said it for a while. I really hope Ashes is successful, and that it does well. But I just no longer, I'm no longer drawn to it. I don't have any type of passion around it, and I feel like I am limping a corpse behind me. That if I want to do the things I want to do, if I want to get back to enjoying the things I want to enjoy, I need to let it go. And I think I should have done it a while ago. So thank you guys. If you want to unsubscribe from the channel, I absolutely get it. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel. I may post like reacts and shit, but at this time, I don't see myself doing much with it. Which sucks because, you know, you build something up over the last 3 years. I was very proud of the stuff that I did in such a short period of time. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and see you around. Hopefully this will be loud enough for you guys to hear. Hopefully I'm not blowing it around eardrums.
We got. Just kidding. I'll fix it.
And he put 53. Turn off the green screen. Yeah, it's off. The fuck is 50? I look good for 53, right?
35.
Thank you guys so much.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you guys. What should I wish for? I want to be able to tank with the fighter class. Steven, make it happen.
Oh my god. All right, now gotta get this wax out of here.
Oh my god, hold on. I'm getting my birthday suit. I was gonna take my hoodie off.
Too late, eat up.
Thank you guys. Thank you for all the amazing subs, for the journey, making this one of the, like, an awesome birthday.
I'm trying to write a 3.
Is it 3? 30.
It's not working. Did I write my 3 backwards?
No, I don't know. What the hell? This was a real stream? Absolutely. Thank you guys for coming and hang out with us.
I'm so high up, I'll get lower.
And he has to celebrate too.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's on the floor!
Don't get it in my hair.
It's all on my feet.
Why? What the fuck?
Guys, my birthday's ending with a shower.
Oh my god. All up my nose.
Why is Cake Smash banned? Hold on.
I can't have gluten.
Oh yeah, Annie can't have gluten. She's got gluten intolerance.
I'm fucking dying.
Oh my god. It's all over the carpet and everything.
Right up my nose.
Foreplay.
It smells good though.
I was gonna say we gotta go shower off. So
Eat it. Look at this. Look at this face. Look at this. All right, everyone. Bye.
thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us.